Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. You know? And they talk about they don't want equality. They always want someone to feel better than the other. You know, don't think for a second that any side wants equality. You know what I'm saying? Don't think for a second they give a fuck about us. Because they don't. You think they give a fuck about drunk drivers? They can easily put a tube in every fucking car that to get in, you gotta blow in that bitch.
Right.
You know? Now, no doubt you can get around it by having someone else blow in it, but now you going around the law.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And yet they turn around and they say, oh, we're making these laws because we care. No, you're not making those laws because you care. Because if you care, you make it harder for people to drunk drive. How hard is it? These cars drive themselves now. Come on, man. It's all bullshit. Don't let them think that they fucking give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you, me. They don't want equality. They always want people to feel separated. You know, at the end of the day, that's what they want. People to feel separated. And as long as you put your values in what you have and what the other person has and this and this, as long as that's your values, then they'll always be able to control you like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to live a life where what comes out of me is nothing but love. I love the air. I opened my windows today on the ride here. You know what I'm saying? For the first time all year.
It was nice, right? And I did the same thing when I was in the car.
You know what I'm saying? When you start to appreciate the air and you start to appreciate every breath you take because you know that's not guaranteed. It's not. You think anybody who breathes their last breath thinks that breath is their last breath? The last breath is it. Boom. It's the last breath, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what the fuck is anyone stressing when any moment there's no guarantee? You want to live your last breath, your last minute of your life. You want to live that shit because you was upset about even the dumb bitch on fucking whatchamacallit, man. Fucking the airline shit, man. Not even one, like not listening. Take some time to fucking listen, man. Relax.
That was so irritating. Huh?
I'm saying asking questions, not listening.
Oh, yeah.
It's irritating. Of course, I was watching you get irritated, and I can't lie. The more you got irritated, the more I laughed. The more I laughed. And then you're like, can I go down there and make, and I'm thinking, I already knew you could. And I'm just like, yeah, he could. But I was just letting you get the answer from her because it was so hysterical watching you get angry.
There was something satisfying about making her tell me that I wanted to, and every time I asked her, I was like, well, can I, because spirits sometimes won't have people at the counter. So I wanted her to tell me that there was going to be somebody there. And every time she went to say yes, the phone went.
Oh, yeah, that shit was horrible. Like I said, it sounded like you were talking through coconuts.
Yeah. It was like a tin can telephone system down in Florida or wherever she was.
That's exactly what it sounded like. She was like in, like, I don't even know. Like she was just in some hut somewhere hanging out by the beach.
I had an uncle who used to have this like, it was like a $9, I can't remember what the name of it was. It was like a $9 home phone, like phone line. Like his landline was like, it was like right at the beginning of the internet when it started to become more mainstream. There was it was like Magic Jack or something. I think it was called Magic Jack. And it was a really shitty telephone service. But instead of paying, Verizon or whoever to give his phone bill, he did it through them. And every time he called them, it sounded like that. And that's what it was like. You can get better signals from fucking Mars than the signal I had with that lady.
It's all, it could be deflating sometimes.